Okay, boys and girls, quick intro. Sometimes new players find their way into this shithole. What do? I review players, mainly on blue ranks, because that is like the most problematic ranked region in this game. And it's basically always the same mistakes and like concepts that are like missing or misunderstood, or mistakes that are being done. It doesn't even matter the character. I know at the time when the point comes and I take an unpopular character, a lot of people will not watch, but you should watch anyways. Especially because there's probably a character you don't know shit about. So, as always, it is long form content. I know. I try to make it, and believe me, this shit, there's shit in here mad entertaining. There's shit in here so entertaining that I will actually cut it out and make one sole mini video about it. Yeah. I review a player. Every player can apply. I don't take any money for it. Actually, I now know why people do it, because to watch this shit with the concentration that is needed to actually form advice that is worth giving a shit about, it is actually not that, like, it takes focus. It's fun, but it takes focus. I can now see why people actually take money for this shit. But I've said I do it for free, so for now, I fucking do it for free. There is no... I'm not monetized, there is no Patreon, I just do it for free because I like helping players, and apparently it has helped a lot of players. Look at the comments that I received for these reviews, and there are even God of Destruction players among them saying, bruv, that shit was good. Like that, what you told there, what you said there, didn't even know about it. Pretty good, I will use that, thanks bro. Not kidding. So, apparently this shit is good. Yes, I know it's long form content, I don't give a fuck. To appropriately help players, there is time needed. What is half an hour, 1 hour, or even 2 hours compared to the fucking dozens or hundreds of hours you spend in the game getting fucked up? Huh? Nothing. So, shut your ass up. Sit down and learn something. So let's go. Alright, we are going in. Leroy, first opponent. Oh. God, I needed this. A bit of recreational activity instead of going goddamn mental. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, health sweep whiffs, happens. Whoppa! So, knowledge check. It's a full crouch low. So look, he goes into full crouch and then this low, and then there is this mid, yeah? And you need to stand up. Otherwise, I guess, yeah, this is... Could be that in Season 2 you can actually step this maybe, but... You see, right, it fully tracks you, meaning just... And punish him. You need to really be careful, right? Because it's counter at launch. This is already basic. This is already sort of like round-ending mistakes, right? Like we are like around. This player was already or like comes up to Bushin in the next games I like picked out. So we are like close to like Tekken King, right? So how you have to think about it? I know the rank system is fucked, because it boosts everyone to blue. We talked about it ad nauseum. So this will also be the case in Season 2, by the way. It's not getting like more whatever. So these type of mistakes, you have to think about it this way, right? We are like already Tekken King. We are like what, top 5 ranked region, like top, what is it, top 20, 15, whatever percent. Or yeah, close. So these types of mistakes, basically, they are not allowed to happen, right? Like round-ending mistakes, because now. Full combo, Oki. You tech roll, so he goes into stance, have to guess. Okay. Jab, jab, gets the counted. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he was like, he did orbital. I'm pretty sure he did orbital, so couldn't get this. Confirm your jabs. Careful, that's a high ender, right? So that is a risk you shouldn't take, right? You finish this string, ends in a high. Careful. Okay, just goes parry. Okay. Okay, good. Confirm, always confirm into Sentai free, right? Into the kick. Yeah, free hit string, you can just block and then it's like minus, what is it, minus 10? Minus 10? What is it? How much minus is this shit? Oh, it's -9, but he's in stance. So he possibly can parry, but not your jabs. I think the parry doesn't activate fast enough. So what happened? Okay, okay. Plus big jab, okay. Okay. Look, and he doesn't even launch this. See what I mean? If all of you on these ranks, basically I wouldn't have finished it, right? I wouldn't have finished it. But you see what I mean, right? So he doesn't even take this, right? Excuse me. So all you have to do to get to the high ranks, right, is collect this. That is all you have to do. I'm pretty confident we will see so much more of this. So that is the type of stuff you need to collect on, right? Because look what he does. Just 12 frame punish. Instead of launch. You duck. Yeah, I mean you decided to duck. Okay. I would play it like this. If you don't die because you... Look at this. If you don't die because a low hits you, stay with not ducking for now. Right? Like get the consistency and you want to rank up consistently, right? Obviously every one of us doesn't do it and goes for... I want to read the hell sweep, I want to read the low poke, right? And then you eat shit. So, a bit more conservative, right? Like, does it kill me? No. Okay, I maybe just take the low, right? Like in Street Fighter, take the throw, unless, but also don't always, right? It's this endless discussion and magic of fighting games, right? So what did happen? So electric, he goes low. Electric round start. It's my old saying, right? Round start, it's not that I never mash or try electric or jabs or whatever, but high round start can be risky. Oh, see? Collect. Look what he does. So he gets this, and instead of doing anything good here, he hard crouches into while standing 2, -14. Collect. Just collect this. You have to collect this. -14. Risky. Okay. You see what I mean? That is your competition. Are you telling me these people are good? You can't beat these motherfuckers up? Look. Deadass blocks hell sweep. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Nice. Goes with this ender. Careful with this shit. With this back three, what is it? What is it? Is it Senkoku? I will now call it Senkoku. I don't know how this is called. With these Senkoku steps, don't try to style needlessly, right? It's like, don't try to style needlessly. I do it myself when I play Mishimas. I style with wave dashes and shit when it's not necessary. This can kill you, right? Careful with this. Goes parry. You should be. Do you need to be so aggressive here, right? Do you? I mean, look at the situation, right? We are neutral. You have heat. There's nothing. You don't even need to get in, right? You know what I would do? I would throw out 3+4 here, right? Just mash 3+4. The heat string. Because look at the situation. Why would you need to risk anything? But you do. Forward 2. High. There was. If he would have ducked here, it's a perfectly valid play. I would have ducked here and would have been a perfectly fine play because I'm fucked anyways as Leroy, but I have 2 rounds lead. What stops me from ducking here in case you are that much of an idiot that you throw this out? This was a big mistake on your part. Dead ass high. He could have dead ass launched you for this. Rage damage. And then +5. Okay, you take your frames with jabs, but like, why, right? Doesn't duck. What is this? Forward 4-4. There can come a high, but it's fuzzy guardable. A mid, but it's fuzzy guardable. This high also, this shit you need to collect. This shit you need to duck. It's like dead ass, like green rank strings. Duck, kill him. And see, oh, now it's getting fucking dangerous, isn't it? Is it not? And you're dead. And that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Unnecessary risks and didn't kill this motherfucker. Alright, second game. Okay. Okay, works out. Running. Why is this? Sorry. Okay, guess this. Running free. Okay. Don't finish. Yeah, you don't finish it. It's not gonna connect here. Just don't finish it because now you lost all momentum. See? Punish, didn't punish. Minus 13. You would have already killed him. Yeah. Okay. Minus 14, didn't punish, would have already killed him. You need to collect this. Minus 16 launch, he has to hit confirm this. If he doesn't hit confirm it with a very, very easy hit confirm it as punishment if the player doesn't do it, it's minus 16 on block. Super launch. So that is like 3 staple punishes you didn't collect. You need to collect this. And again, you are dragons, right? So if you don't know, get the fucking knowledge. It's like staple punishments. Doesn't take long to just make you know. Okay, look. I will. You know what? I will note this, and then I'm gonna go into practice mode later. I hope this didn't fuck fuck the recording up. Okay. Fine. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Fine. The electric openings are not working out. You should stop this. You should stop. And look, you noticed this, right? What did I tell you? What did I tell everyone here so often? Players will represent the same option again and again and again. You're not playing against JDCR. You're not playing against Arslan Ash. You're not playing against FDX. You're not playing against main man, okay? These players on these ranks, even until fucking God of Destruction, players will represent the same option again and again and again. You saw the Fighting GM video. Watch it again. Watch the Fighting GM video again. Again. It's the best one that will show you. That will really show you. And look what he does. Opens with what is it? Down back 3 again. Excuse me. Fine. In heat, it's parry. In heat, parry is active, so it's like basically mind game. Fine, good option. Messes the combo up. Could have launched. You could have launched. In these situations, chill. You're panicking. Look. Here, chill and notice that this shit whiffs. Minus 28 on whiff, right? Goes immediate. Both players are panicking. You are panicking. You even block this. You need to duck the high. Here, this. Okay, good. Now the high is coming. You need to block. Need to duck the high, and then you can launch him. Whoa, he doesn't launch you for flash punch, but okay. This time punish, but it wasn't aimed. It wasn't punish on purpose. No duck could have. You could have already destroyed him so many times. Parry connects. See what I mean, right? They are killing themselves. You stay with electric round start. Okay, I mean, it's your call, bro. Worked out this time. Good. Nice. That's a good shit. Mids, you notice, right? He does some shit and then goes into crushing options. Oh, chill, bro. This is bad. Wow. Hey, pretty good. Wouldn't have... Pretty nice from the Leroy, I have to say. You're guessing the whole time, right? You're just sitting there and guessing, right? With the ducks, you're just guessing. I'm not saying never guess, I'm saying play the odds, right? First of all, the rounds shouldn't even look like this. Second of all, don't guess if you don't have to. Just don't guess, right? Okay, I don't know when and where to step. Fine, you are only stepping with purpose, right? That's like the real Tekken, right? Yeah. It is ironic that the mechanic of a 3D game, stepping, is basically an advanced layer in this game. It is. Because you should step with purpose. If you step, you should tell me exactly what he presented previously that you aimed to step. Okay? That is how it actually works. That is a good sidestep. You can do it in situation where like nothing bad can happen. Like let's say you go -3. Okay, I just do a sidestep. See what happens, right? Nothing bad. But still, if you don't have to guess, just hold back. Just hold back, and if you don't know what's going on, wait for something that looks like an obvious turnover. And then start your shit, right? Don't duck if it's not necessary, right? Ni once said, I hope I don't misquote him, but I think he said this like, I don't know how long ago, 10 years ago maybe. He said basically, stay with the baseline of, can I react to the low? No? Then he doesn't duck. I'm very, very, very confident he once said this. I can't react to the low, I don't duck. Unless I have to. It's not that Ni never goes for a read, right? But like, this baseline establishes some confidence, right? Or some consistency, sorry. Because you don't need to. Against these people, I mean, he killed himself already a couple of times, right? Just needlessly. Why do you need to guess against someone like this? Okay. You gamble, you guess again, pretty much, yeah? You guess again. Hellsweep wouldn't have killed you, in my opinion. And now you're dead. Needless guess. Jin Senpai. With the new super edgy profile pic from Wolfmarker, right? What a great artist. He has some unreleased work that is not like in the game. I will show that at some point. What a sick artist.
Round 1. Fight.
Confirm, always. That Jin is not bad. Okay, throw check works out. Confirm. There you could have had the great mix to like basically close out if you had confirmed. What are you doing? Stop this. -12, no punish. Forward 3, 2. Or forward, I always press forward 3, 1 plus 2. God, you are brawling on blue ranks, man. Okay, good. There's the confirm. Whoa. Okay, boys, we got a gangster. Good one.
Round 3.
Okay, just round start launch. Okay. Mid works out. Hell sweep. See? Why go for a high there? Why? Why do you risk it for a measly +1? Right? If this, why do you need the +1 here? Or has he shown you that he steps here if you do this on block? No. And you risk it for some dog shit +1? Why? Think. Makes no sense. Great. Why is it... It switches again, yeah. Good combo. Goes for Masku check. You block. No punish. -13. If you... Look, you already know about it, right? Collect. You already know it. Which means if you decide to hold up here, right? If you just hold up here, that is exactly what you want to block. You already know that. Otherwise you wouldn't press up. Boom. You block it. -13. Where's your down forward 1-2? This needs to come out here. You already did the hard part. Right? Bro, we have to... Can we take a moment and like appreciate the graphics engine of this shit and like how much care they put in? Do you see how his arm flexes when he does the attack? Sick, bro. This game looks so good. Sick. Again, you kill yourself. This time it's you. It's you who kills himself. Guess. You're guessing. You're hard guessing all the time. And doing the unnecessary things. That's already it? Wait, what? He destroyed you, bro. But just because you did stupid stuff, right? I mean, there wasn't even much for me to say. You killed yourself in this instance. He didn't even have to work for it. Okay. Electric. Could be a bit faster on the whiff punish. Why? You stepped, there's no reason to... This is what happens. You see this? This is what happens if you step like basically randomly, right? Without intent and purpose, right? This is what happens. Yeah? Because he does some random shit. You need to stop them from being random. You need to stop them from being random, and if they bum rush you, you need to be able to put the bum rush to an end. I said that in the Jin review. I know I have to repeat things because there are some people who watch every single bit of this, but there are a lot of people who like, oh, there's Reina on thumbnail, there's Jin on the thumbnail, there's whatever. Again, people, you can give me basically almost every character if you want. But establish the baseline, and you need to stop people from being random. If people are random, you need to stop them from being random, or just hold back, let them kill themselves. If people are random, most of the time they kill themselves. So that is what you have to do, right? Otherwise, if you engage with randomness into randomness, or like without intent and purpose, aka random, into randomness, what happens? Who knows? Maybe you win, maybe he wins, maybe Harada wins, who knows? Good combo, staple combo, smart, homing check. He didn't even need to do that, right? Like, here, I mean, he wants to establish his baseline, right? Which is why he does homing check here. But again, the high, doesn't necessarily need... Oh. That you need to know. I mean, Jin, while standing 2, -12, you can collect your 2-1 here, knockdown into whatever pressure. No punish. This is bad. Look. I know this is not the most easiest one, yeah, because do you see this? It's pretty fast, yeah. But pretty, and then he basically dies, yeah. That does, how much damage does this do? Oh, sorry. The controls are so weird in practice mode. Okay. I want to connect this, but you see, right? If you connect the basically max damage into knowledge check. He's like, I mean, that is so much damage, right? And that is like that is the sweat ender. So back 1-2 from Jin, you can kill him for this shit. It's not the easiest duck because it's relatively far. Oh, bro, but what are you doing? Look, this is like the big decision making mistakes, right? So okay, he goes on block into Zen. You decide. Duck, which is very dangerous, by the way. This duck is very, very dangerous because in Zen, that is the only throw that can come out, and it's always a 2 break. He doesn't have lows. The only low he has is a 24, 25 frame low, which is easily reactable if the connection is not completely fucked up. So that is actually a stupid duck. But you duck this throw, but there's no punish coming out, right? Like, if you duck here, you put him dead. If you duck here, the only reason why you would ever duck here is that you have some Illuminati read that he is gonna throw you. And if that happens, then I expect that you kill him for it, because you just took a huge ass risk. But you don't. Could have again ducked this, but again, back 1-2 is not the most easiest whatever duck. It's not the most easiest duck. But just telling you, right? He kills himself. He actually kills himself every time he does it in a situation where it's like absolutely not the risk reward, right? Okay. Nice. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? So you collected your 50%, right? Okay, fine. But what now? You just, okay, whiff, and he actually still whiff punishes you with this. That can't happen, bro. You block the hell sweep. You have to. I mean, you know it, right? I mean, this is obvious what I point out, right? Like, this needs to be a launch, right? Obvious. I mean, right? And yes, I'm looking at games you're losing because that is the problem here, right? The problem is not you winning, because I now tested myself quite a few times on this. If people at these ranks win, it's simply because their offense, like their guessing on offense, whatever, works out, right? The problem is you lose. You're losing. And it's the same mistakes I will see in actually how you win, right? Wow, what a sweat. You can launch can-cans, didn't launch. Jin can-can, launch. Or every can, like Devil Jin can-can, Jin can-can is launched, right? Boom, minus 19. So he killed himself again, right? Hell sweep, can-can, both times, dead. Dead. Hold it, plus electric. You did it again. So, I mean, you ducked again in Zen, right? Okay, 3-1, you can, if you are a sweat, by the way, if you are a sweat, right? He goes 3-1, yeah? 3-1? Yeah. If you are a sweat, 3-1, saw that kick before that move? See this? That's a high. If you are a sweat, you're gonna duck that. But again, you duck, even though he didn't go into Zen, right? Like, but you were right, were you not? So why are you not, like, what are you waiting for? I mean, why are you ducking then? You are hard guessing, right? You don't even know why, right? Oh, he went into Zen, he immediately threw, right? So, you are guessing, but you don't even know for what, right? It's just random. Okay. Yeah, down forward 1-4. I mean, it's actually, I point this out, right? Because it's actually, I kill myself, right? Look. This whiffs, and then there's only a 4 that can come out, and he can double press 4, basically 4 tilde 4, then it's a mid, but you can fuzzy this. So there's nothing, this is a just kill. This is just option select duck, right? You see the down forward 1 duck. Okay, does he do the weird shit with his leg? Okay, stand up, block the low, or like whatever, right? Block the mid or whatever. So You see this, right? He again killed himself. I don't know how many instances we had in this round. Like 3, 4, 5? Just to show you, right? That guy is probably right now Tekken King. And he is constantly killing himself. That should show you what I mean with the insane difference, because you will not find a Tekken King that kills himself that often in Tekken 7. Again, doesn't matter. We are dealing with the rank system we have. So don't be intimidated. That's also my point. Don't be intimidated because someone is Bushin, Tekken King, Tekken Emperor, Tekken God. It doesn't mean much in this game, right? The quality of your gameplay matters, right? If I look at you, right? That's why people don't care about your rank. That's why people want to see how you play in this game. Jab, okay. Okay, happens. I mean, again, this Jin should have died 6 times already. You can actually OS what he did. I showed that in my Discord tag, but doesn't matter. That is like that is high-end shit. Nice. He punishes correctly. Again! Okay. So, this time, you were not... Your timing... I mean, that is not... Don't go with... Yeah. So... Sorry, I wanna... Am I crazy? This is not that difficult, is it? So you decided to duck around here, yeah? It's like this. Sorry. Oh yeah. So, I mean, yeah. You see, you can like, you have to feel it a little bit, right? You can actually do it like, see that? You can actually do it faster than you think. You see that? Honestly, if you have problems with that, you need to practice this shit, right? And he messes up the punish, right? He spams... Sorry, he spams down forward 1-4. And see? Messes up the punish. Actually, yeah, is punishable. You see that? Stop this back 3 shit on distance. If you don't know why you're doing it, stop. Yeah, you guess. You just guess, and you get punished for it. You guess again on wake up, you duck. And now you have to, right? And now you are in situations where you have to guess. Right? He killed himself. So many times. Doesn't matter, next game, bro. I saw that that is one of your weak matchups, yeah? Against Law. I mean, you have a negative win rate against... Oh. Nice customization, bro. God. -12 could punish. You're risking a lot, right? See what I mean? Now this shit just works out. But it doesn't mean that, in this case, this high. And that is what I said from the very beginning, right? The reason why Reina has the dog shit win rate she has is because Reina players do shit like this. Yeah? Which is not worth it. The risk reward on this high, for measly +1, you risk that this guy ducks, YOLOs you out, and goes while standing. I mean, I mean, I don't need to show you, right? But Law does crazy fucking damage. He probably doesn't reach the wall that easily from here. But if this was mid-stage, he will delete clean 55%, like fully optimized. And then you wake up in Oki, right? One mistake in this game can, not with like full life, but on 80%, let's say you have 80%. If Law launches you and that guy is optimal, you are basically in a guess for game after that. Ling as well. Don't do that. And in Tekken 7 it wasn't that much better. It was better, but not that much better, right? Damage was also crazy in Tekken 7. But the Oki wasn't as fucked up through heat. You can duck this. See, he killed himself. See that? He killed himself. Killed himself. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Boom. Hi. There's your... He suicided. Right? He suicided. But you just didn't collect, right? Oh, that should never happen. That should never happen. Sorry, we are in the top whatever % of the rank region, guys. Junkyard. Low parry. You don't need... Okay, you don't necessarily need to low parry every Junkyard. Of course not. Not even the pros do. Things go through, right? But don't let it kill you, okay? Don't let Junkyard kill you. So it's mid, low, and that is a mid. If the second hit counter hits, that shit is guaranteed. This kick. That is incredible damage. So then just block. Because there is a low, he can Dragon Tail out of it, which is fucking reactable. It's like a green rank knowledge check. Oh my god. What a... Oh god, I don't even play lore. Do I really need to do this? Okay. So... One time for the lore players. So, take this and then let him do the Dragon Cannon, but not... Does this not work? This, okay, now I just need to hold back, okay. This Dragon Cannon is free, and then you just do... That is the good wall combo, okay? I'm a dragon. Yeah, seems to have Oki there, you can't wake up kick there. Dragon Hammer will just fucking kill you. Dragon Tail round start, this cannot happen, right? 26 frame Snake Edge. Need to block this on reaction. Okay. And this is why you need to low parry this shit. Because if you don't, you can't do anything about this. And he goes +6 into DSS, right? And then he has, for example, this Power Crush. Yep. Dragon Hammer. How did you lose so much? How fast did this round? Okay. Wow, 7 seconds. You're basically guessing for game and and you're dead. And you are... Wait. You are dead, but...
Round 2. Fight.
He killed himself. Do you see what I mean? If you had blocked this, you would have destroyed him. But, because this hit you, basically a 10-second round was engaged. Oh, and that is the way. You don't know. I mean, that is... You have quite... This is what I mean. This is nothing against... obviously, you guys know I'm always honest, yeah? But this player has over 2,000 games, right? Which is sick. So that player is like a grinder, and I'm happy that I have him in this community. But the problem is, my bro, I know you want to play the game, right? I know you want to play, right? Press buttons, get games in, you know? But the problem is, when I see that, what you right now do is you attempt what I said before. You try to hammer your head through a wall, right? So the chances of that happening in the first place are pretty slim. But even if you succeed in hammering your head through a wall, how does your head look like after that? Not good, right? Or go with a different analogy. Let's say you right now you try to make fire with sticks and stones instead of simply going into the lab and assembling yourself a lighter. You know what I mean? Because it's obvious, isn't it? Just if you don't low parry the second hit, you have to block this. You can't duck here. Otherwise, he just know, because you couldn't answer this, which is Junkyard is a meme, right? It's always like, okay, law, okay, you have to deal with Junkyard, right? Every red rank or whatever, Junkyard with law, you have to deal with it. It's like blocking snake edges or like launching snake edges. It's a basic about law. You need to know this. Because otherwise, if you can't deal with this, that move is suddenly free. It's suddenly a free, relatively long range mid string that if you fuck up anywhere will launch you for 100 damage if he goes optimal when its second hit, for example, counter hits. And in the worst case scenario, if you just block this shit, you give him +6. So do you now see how important this shit is? Oh god, and he can't even do the combo. And he's almost Tekken King. And now, you don't know what to do. Yeah, I know this. You don't know what to do, so, fuck it. -4. There's no reason to do -4 into duck. You go -4 duck. You wanted to, yeah. You wanted to just randomly launch him, and now you just do it again, right? Look how brain dead you look like. You see it yourself, right? When you see it, when now someone with experience like looks at this, you see it, right? How stupid this looks. There's no need to do it. And now you just try to force a launch because you're frustrated and don't know, like, okay, fuck it, how do I get back in there? Nice. Could have worked. Oh, and again he killed himself, right? Look at this. Look. Your eyes on the fucking screen. Look. Boom. Completely close block. Spring kick. -19. -19. And you do 1-1-2. You could have gotten 50%. 50% into he stands up. Most players obviously tech roll. So go with meaty heat smash. Did it hit? Okay, he's dead. Did he block it? Okay, maybe guess for game. Okay. Oh, and now he gets you with this. Yeah, okay. Again? It's not, look, it's fine, right? We are here to learn, right? It's fine. I was at that point myself once, okay? Everyone was there. Even me and Arslan Ash were at a point where they were fucked up by this, yeah? Never forget that. Never forget that. That once Arslan Ash looked exactly like that. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, right? Yeah. God, for this customization, I hope you fucked him up. Okay, second game.
Round 1. Fight.
Again, right? What did I tell you? What did I now tell you? Remember the Leroy? These players, especially people like him, like potato heads, yeah? They will, I mean, he dead ass opens round start snake edge. Right? And you do electric again. If you, this is why I say, especially to players on these ranks, don't do anything at round start. Kazuyas will just mash out down 1+2. Okay, peel your eyes, react, boom. Kazuyas will do down forward 2. Just block, punish, right? And fucking Laws will do unironically Dragon Tail round start, right? Snake Edge. If you would have here established the, okay, let me just hold back. Oh, he did Dragon Tail. Block, dead. Round already, right? I mean, round is not technically over, but you are completely in the racing seat, right? Instead, no punish on this. I wonder, was that once launch punishable? I don't remember. Did they ever nerf this? I remember some. I mean, the backswing blow was always punished. But minus 13, right? Forward 3. The power crush in heat is very good. But yeah, this you need to punish. Minus 13. You could have gotten. You would have healed this little the little portion you have left. You would have healed up. And you would have gotten the plus 17 situation, right? So why you need to take this shit? I mean, it's obvious, right? Power crush, like very heavy attack, right? Looks very heavy, looks very punishable, even if you don't know. Oh, there is no need to do it. I mean, look, you take your turn, it works out, but you do forward 2 into, okay, let me Hail Mary into minus 16 here, guys. I hope nothing goes wrong. Like, you're basically praying at that point, right? Obviously, yes. Would this lore have launched you for this? Probably not. But we are trying to play clean here, right? Right? We're not trying that. We're not playing so that people can laugh at us, right? Or that GM comes for our ass. We're trying to get clean here, right? And you need to get washed to get clean. Again, the risk, right? You see that, right? Look. So the low, okay, you risked it. Reina is a rushdown, like pretty risky. So okay, you risked it, but you see, right? He ducks it. Doesn't even kill you for it. I mean, how much? Wait a minute. There you do it. Can I? How do I get you to the wall? Fuck. Sorry. Sometimes I just pressed the wrong. There you did it. How do I get you to the wall? It doesn't matter. I mean, you see he does a fuck ton of damage, yeah? Oh, launch throw. Into slide, even not even the good one. You stepped. Could have floated. What a... Oh, why? Why? Okay, it's with every heat burst now. If you see, you are in a sidestep, right? And then this comes out. It's always gonna whiff. It's always gonna whiff like this. Always. This you should have launched. Wow. Wow. I mean, look at this, right? Look at this. This guy is probably Tekken King as well by now. I mean, look at this. I mean, could have killed you easily, right? Now I'm not. Now I'm gonna kill you for this. Fuck. What's the combo route here? You do this, right? Like this? Why does this not connect? Sorry. What does Law do here? Or this? And then like Stomp or something is I think guaranteed, or 1+2, so he would have killed you for sure. A Law that would just do the good stuff or the basic stuff would have killed you. Again, what is this? Look. So you decide, okay, hold my asshole, I'm gonna fucking duck. You duck this because there's a throw. Yeah, I know, Tekken. Yeah, that is a throw. And you duck this. Why do you not kill him? You see this, right? It's not that you don't even make the... You so often even make the right hard reads, right? Where you say, okay, I go for a read. You make the right read and you don't kill him for it. Killed himself again. Again! What is going on? I mean, look, bro. Bro, he gets knocked down, right? He runs in your face. That motherfucker is in heat, right? With a very, very sick heat smash. And you decide, yeah, bro, I have a big fucking dick. Wake up, duck. I mean, and it works out. Kill him. What are you doing? You see that, right? You see that, right? And that is what I mean. This is a round you hopefully win. Don't tell me you don't block this, please. You have to block this. But, please. But you see that, right? It doesn't matter if I pick games... someone said, oh yeah, I pick games where I... At the beginning, people wanted to tell me like, oh, but here in this game I perform well. Doesn't matter. Don't tell me you perform well, otherwise you would be GOD, you cunt, right? Thing is, it doesn't matter what games I pick, right? You see, this round, you win, and it looked not great, did it? Good. Don't tell me. I mean, this almost normally, if you have muscle memory, which you should, when you block shit like this, that should be a launch, right? I mean, this killed, but it didn't look deliberate. Just gonna say.
Round 4. Fight.
Why? I mean, look, usually what you do here is... But look, I mean... He just goes in with like full string, right? Like he uses fucking Junkyard as approach. And you should have seen this by now quite a few times, but you try to whiff punish the back too. No. Yeah, and exactly the worst case happens. The second hit counter hits your it's 4, right? Like back freeze and cuckoo step 4. The worst case happens and basically you are dead. Right? Because that now does a shit ton of damage if he does the normal optimal route. That is not the optimal route. Oh my god. Minus 13, take your punish. You would have healed. You would have power crush. You would have healed up again. You see that, right? Kill those motherfuckers. They are giving you the round on a silver platter. Run the. That was actually the only good thing he did until now. This like keep out, don't forward 2. Again, and now, yeah, and then you deal with +6 Junkyard. It's ridiculous that Power Crushers are safe if they absorb something, right? That is actually scrubby. I hope they change that. They were dog shit in Tekken 7, but actually fair. Actually fair, bro. I think that is something scrubby about Tekken 8, that these Power Crushers are safe and with push. I mean, look at this. That is exactly what I mean. Look at how scrubby this is, right? That's why he does it, because people don't deal with it. Look at this. So he goes for a wall splatting, heat engaging power crush, right? And look. I mean, how is that? Is that... Again, in fighting games or when you balance games, it's not always about if something is fair, right? It's not always about balance. When people say, I want this game to be balanced. No, no one wants a fighting game to be balanced. If you want a fighting game that is balanced, you would play Tekken, Kazuya against Kazuya. You would play Street Fighter, or let's say Kazuya against Kazuya in Season 2, where you can step from crouch in both directions, right? Then it's balanced. Or Street Fighter, Ryu versus Ryu. Do you want to play that? That is balance. That is true balance. No. Balance... Things should be perfectly balanced. No, it's about if things are like somewhat fair, right? Somewhat fair in like comparison, risk reward, this character, is it somewhat fair, right? This shit on a system level, I think, that is a feels bad and unfair as shit, I think. So I take my turn conservative or whatever, right? This now was a +6 situation for him. And he power crush, which is already completely fucking stupid that he does it even at a +6 situation. But think about it. If this would have been a different situation, okay, he's minus, you take your turn conservative with down forward 1 or jab. And what happens? You are actually right. Okay, fuck. Okay, let me now block this power crush. And you get rewarded with this situation. Look at this pushback. Look at this pushback. You can't even take your +7 here, like in a meaningful way. What they should do to this, I'm sorry. They should make this shit -9. If they want to make it safe, okay. Then make that shit -9 and put law in your face, right? That law is -9 in your face. That would, I think, be fair and like somewhat balanced and like it feels fair, right? Because guess what? As if you're a fighting game balancer or like in the balance team, it's not always about what is balanced. Does it feel bad? Like, does it extraordinarily feel bad? Right? You have to always... It's an emotional perspective, right? It's pretty emotional. Hate this shit. Sorry. Don't want to make this a rant segment, but I feel like having a bit of... I'm in a good mood if I do the good shit. Because when I do reviews... Yeah, kill him, right? I hope you know what you're doing now. You don't. You don't. And why do I know this? Because you don't. There's no need. Just screw him here, right? You still have your screw. Wait, am I crazy? Okay. So no screw used, okay? Yeah, just tornado. And now you legit give him a ticket back into the round. I hope you are not losing this. Oh. You again punish like this, careful. Wait a moment. No. No. You would be twerking in my ass. You have to be twerking in my ass! You're twerking in my face right now. You see that? You're twerking so deep in my ass. What did I tell you, bro? Yeah? Didn't I tell you? Players are stupid. Especially on this rank. I mean, look at the customization of this law. Do you think this is a high IQ? This is a fucking peanut brain. Round 1, what does he do? I think I do Dragon Tail. Woohoo. Round 3, what does he do? I guess it's another Dragon Tail for me. Woohoo. Round 5, what does he do? I think now, let me guess. Yeah, we're going with another Dragon Tail. Woohoo. Like, look at this, guys. And you are losing to this? No, you are not. Not anymore. Not while I am here. The Great Dragon. Is that fucking clear? But, do you see that? Actually, your option is better, but we are still... So, your brain is not peanut. Your brain is not peanut size. More potato size, so bigger. But, you see that, right? How does it make you feel? That you see, like, okay, I open with electric. Okay, it's not the most terrible choice on earth, right? But, that you didn't notice this? So, then with this, I think it is established that the Great Dragon, me, actually knows what he's talking about, right? I think I said that in the very first review, right? People will present the same dumbass, low IQ, outrageous, in no... You know, they will present it again and again and again and again. Unless you kill them for it. And even then, they are doing it. How do I know? Please watch this video again. Watch this video again. There's a reason why I picked it. And ignore the part about this player is like the most insane cheater. He isn't. Yes, he turned off the rank restriction for 7 or whatever matches, but he achieved TGS and he would have achieved GOD legit. He would have. Morgana, I already set things straight about this player. That player is not really the problem. But watch this and then, so ignore these things if you want, but so that I trash talk him a lot, but, or like a bit, but watch this video again. God, I have to, this segment I think I have to put into a single video as well, like just cut out. Excuse me. I mean, look at this. So he gets this, and then it's like okay, as soon as you get one hit, God, Heat Burst is so stupid. Sorry. And as soon as he gets a hit, you know what I mean? Stop engaging with this clown on the same level, right? Don't go to his stupid level. Good. Okay. Faster. Uh-oh. Wait, what? You see that? Connected on the last active frame. Plus 14 on block. No! How does this happen? And this move kills you as well? No. Unfortunate. The junkyard kills you as well. Okay, look, we will just move on from this, okay? Alright. Ling. Zhao Yu. Or like, how do Americans say Zhao Yu, right? She's not called Zhao Yu. She's called Xiao Yu, right? Xiao Yu. Ling Xiao Yu. Okay, this time this works out. Because for some reason she just decided back 4. I finished back 4-2, is it? Back 4-1. Yeah, you guess again, right? It's not like that pros, that this never happens to pros, that they get like, oh, she goes down, I have to duck with her, right? Your brain fucks up in this case, right? But that, obviously you duck into her for no reason, right? Shoyu makes you feel stupid, yeah? So that is a safe mid launcher and you just eat it for no reason at all, right? No reason. Okay. Messes up the Y standing 4. Firecracker. Did you mash? That's not a trap for this option, is it? Okay, it is. So if you hold back here, that power crush will... I mean, guys, do you see this? Someone accused me of being a gooner for like the Ling thumbnail, right? This thumbnail. I'm like, brother, and this is what I mean. Do you see what is actually possible in this very game we are playing? Like, that thumbnail is so harmless. Do you see what is on screen? Brother, they literally... I mean, you see that, right? They literally modeled a camel toe for her. When they have skirts and shit, right? You see you see there is basically an outline of what is... Right? I don't need to... And they've... I mean, you can do so fucking thirsty things in this game, right? And they are... Do we have photo mode? No. But you know, it's just ridiculous actually, right? That they accused me of being like... I mean, one guy literally wrote like, do you know she is in high school? I'm like, what? Yeah, this digital... what? Okay. And one guy also, what is this thumbnail? I'm like, 2 times Ling, you idiot. But, God. This is why I use the Ling outro. Yeah, it's a pretty fast back 4, a down 4 out of back turn is a pretty fast... It's a snake edge nonetheless. Punish this harder, right? Firecrack. Oh, you actually... Okay, so your character, it's not the case for every character, I guess. So your punish for Firecracker is actually just while sitting 4 and then same punish as Slide, yeah? With like a combo here, right? That move is called Firecracker, the low. Oh, you dead ass get snake edge. That can't happen. Right? Dead ass snake edge. Coco. It's a safe -1 on block counter. What is this combo, girl? Do I really need to take Xiaoyu players under my wing as well? Girls. This combo, okay? Look at the damage. That is guaranteed into... I just mashed this, but you actually are plus into back turn. Meaning now I can also go into AOP if I want. I don't need to go back turn, right? Point is, you basically you now wake up and you take this, what is on screen right now, this heat smash you take on block. Meaning... you are dead, yeah, basically, right? You guess for game into an obviously unrage artable guess. So, okay, one more time, right? Just Sorry, get this damage, yeah? Sorry, I forgot the combo for a moment. And then, right? And now I can move, or I don't need to do the back turn one, but look at the damage, yeah? And now I'm still in heat. I have her at the wall. Guess for game, right? Look what she does. Oh, sorry, but that was still me. I just was in the... You see? That's the combo she does. So I would have killed you, even though I don't play Ling. And that is no Oki, actually, right? Because you can just tech robot. It's like, look at this, right? So I would have put you in basically... I would have put you into legit, basically, guess for game. That is also the problem. You need to optimize in this game. I need to make a Discord tag about like the kill plan, I think, because every Brew Rank, I see it, right? Every Brew Rank needs it. You need to kill in this game. You need to kill. This is why you need to optimize, right? And that is your single player portion, right? Optimizing combos is single player. Nothing stops you from it. It doesn't matter how in your mind, right? To now enter the mind of a scrub. Not saying anyone here around here is a scrub, but you know people think like this. When it comes to this type of shit, like optimizing a shit, there is nothing in this world. It doesn't matter how cheap or monkey or whatever you think the other character on screen is, right? If you play, I don't know, Heihachi, right? There is nothing in this world stopping you from doing the triple electric combo into max damage and kill this motherfucker, right? This is why I don't engage on the level of like, this character cheap, but I mean, come on, oh my god, Yoshimitsu mains, oh my god, Victor mains, right? I don't engage in this fucking weak, pathetic thinking. Because for me, in my world, that's weak. And I played a good chunk of Akuma, and Akuma is a character that lore-wise would, if he sees weakness, well, he will just eradicate you. And that is how I think. That is why this character appeals to me, like design-wise, and I hope he comes back into Tekken 8. Sorry, I'm yapping in this one, but why not? I also need to have a bit of fun with this. It's a bit risky, but maybe it's okay. It's Reina. Reina is pretty risky. Yeah, okay. You wanted to engage. Basically not that many... You dead ass get snake edged again. This can't happen. That's a 29 frame snake edge. What is this combo, girl? I don't do it again. Oh, God. I need to... That is actually a launcher. I don't... I'm not here for Ling, sorry. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Fine. Fine. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just do what is it? Forward 2, 3, Sentai 1+2. Just take it. You can duck this. It's not ultra necessary duck, right? But you saw it. It's not. I'm just saying, right? You can duck this. Not saying. Not every. You don't need to, right? I'm not saying I would have ducked this. I'm just saying be aware. You can duck this. Down forward 2. What is 2? Down forward 2, 3. Yeah. This is not. In heat, she's a monster, right? So she goes up into. Hypnotist. In heat, she's a monster. Yeah. But she doesn't even... Look, it's a thing, right? It's actually surprising, because I'm not wrong, right? This is guaranteed, isn't it? Ah, okay. But wait, no. That is guaranteed. Right? Why are you trying to launch so desperately? It's because you're uncomfortable, right? That's when people try this. This like, oh, I need to get a launch in. Yeah. Good break. Oh, the highs, yeah. And look, right? I mean, you get the +1 and you go for jabs against Ling in this situation. Bad idea, right? You could have gotten fucked by a lot of shit here, right? A lot of shit. Yeah. I don't think we need to watch the second game in the case of Ling, right? I mean, you just don't have the knowledge yet against Ling. Like you're so uncomfortable that you don't block the snake edges and shit, right? Let's finish on this. I think this is gonna be interesting. Let's finish on this one.
Round 1. Fight.
He fucking ends you for that electric opening, yeah? This is so risky. You don't punish? That was a wall bounce in Tekken 7, yeah? So, this one looks pretty weird, right? But it's -13. I mean, I guess with Steve, everything is a punch, yeah? Fine. Fine. Oh. Weaving. -12. Yeah, okay, fine. Punished. Oh, no whiff punish, right? Pretty short range. Don't even know why he wants to. Okay, weave again.
Round 2. Fight.
Weak punish. 1-1, bro. You don't even confirm the 1-1. Confirm the 1-1. And see, this is what I mean. That I went from down to up and picked some matches that looked like interesting, right? And now the Reina was at Bush and now it's at Raijin. That shouldn't happen. And this fluctuation only happens because there's no baseline, right? You can again, also if you play Reina or don't play Reina, this is important. It doesn't matter what character you play even. It's the baseline, right? It's consistency. You guess in situations where you don't have to guess, right? You fuck yourself up. Your opponent actually wants to kill himself and lands you the loaded Glock, and all you need to do is point this Glock at his fucking head and press the trigger, right? But you don't know how to press the trigger. That is what is called knowledge, and everyone can get it. Super easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to get. Knowledge. I mean, it's the easiest thing to get in a fighting game. Bro, he -13, no punish, but you go -12. Is he gonna punish? The thing is, he seems like someone who is just doing like evasive, weave. Yeah. No punish, -13, weak punish from. But it's okay, at least you punish, right? That's all I want. All I want. Okay, good. Nice. Steve can't, for Steve it's a bit, yeah, what he punches in there, over here. Nice. That was good. Okay. Nice. Nice. See? See? Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you see, yeah? It's neutral. Damn. Why would you do that? See? Doesn't matter what game I pick. Or how you perform. Round-wise. Why do you go -8? Punish, no punish. Oh God, you see that, right? Now you are the potato head again. He represented already, brother. I'm willing to press back. Does Steve look at me? He is willing to press back free round start, and you again electric. And he did back free again. He could have blown you up for this. Think with your opponent. You have to start thinking with your opponent. And that only comes when you have at least the basics down about the opposing character. You don't need to have a doctor's degree. Don't believe that. Right? It's not true. You don't need to study the character. You just need to know some basics. You just need to know basics about the other character to be able to think with him. Otherwise you can't think with him. Right? Or even recognize what did I even lose against? Why are you doing this? I know you want to have a bit of fun, but you have life lead. Why are you? Look, now you get bopped in your stupid face for this. And you get again bopped in your stupid face for it. Why? Okay. So now it gets interesting because I have spoiled myself on this one because I want to see how this happens. Because now he gets destroyed by this Steve. And there's the game after he destroyed him. And there is nothing that the Steve did that makes me think like, why wouldn't you destroy him again? So I want to see how this happens. Master confirm up. -10 actually. Peekaboo. Peekaboo down forward 2. -13, but okay, fine. Punish is good. It's good. This is all I want to see. Albatross hits. Okay. You can duck this. It's not the easiest one, right? But he has a feint out of... It's not a Steve workshop. Works out. Look, 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 look. That is why you don't do this shit. Look, 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 look. So you are busy doing this shit, yeah? And while you were busy doing this shit, he whiffed insanely hard. And you didn't do anything about it. Now you see why you don't do this. This like, whatever. Whatever this is. And then you... I mean, come on. Oh, the good old... The good old... Neutral. You jab. You're dead. That DP is launch punishable though. If you call that... If he ever does this and you block it, it's launch punishable. And again, you open with electric. It's your favorite opener, huh? I mean, okay. If you didn't learn it, don't do it. I see what you wanted to do here, right? I see what you wanted to do. But then, don't panic and like spam this out. Confirm this still, right? I know you wanted to do the real frame advantage stuff. People don't duck this, huh? I mean, I also don't always. I mean, look. No, he just beats you, right? There's not even a reason for what is happening on screen. I don't know even why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating you. I don't even know why he is beating Okay. But you did it again, right? Look how you get punished for this. So, sorry. So, you go in, Hell Sweep, +6. Okay, mid-check, fine. And then you get fucked up for this again. Nice. Nice. Okay. He doesn't duck, throw him. He basically has shown you, he takes everything, right? He takes every low, he takes it. As long as he takes this shit, players will represent the same option again and again, right? This is also something I have to learn. I'm very, very conservative with lows. Way too conservative. Way too conservative. It's a land and D approach, right? I mean, think about it. We are playing a fighting game. We are playing Tekken specifically, but if this motherfucker stand blocks, and you don't have a real throw game or like a real mix like King or something, right? What are you supposed to do? If that motherfucker, think about it. If that motherfucker stand blocks, all you can do is either chip him, which A, takes a bit and you don't play Kuma, and B, will get adjusted in Season 2. So even in or let's go with Tekken 7, right? If he can backdash and he can hold back and he has throw breaks, how do you open him up? What are you doing? How do you do any damage? Did you ever think about this very easy to understand principle? If he can break throws and he holds back and he respects frame states, right? So things in turns. How do you open him up? Lows. Yeah, break his fucking legs. We are not doing rocket science. I repeat myself, right? We are not doing rocket science here. For example, I didn't see a single down back 2 from you. Not a single down back 2 or sidestep 4. As lows. You know? You just go in, but I saw a lot of simply on block Sentai 3, right? Which could have killed you. And so, yeah, the jabbing into Peekaboo. Okay. Okay. But then you do nothing, yeah? And this is... Yeah, okay. Okay.
You win.
I'm up for a rematch anytime.
What is this in his face? It doesn't matter. Let's switch to practice mode. Alright, practice mode segment. This is a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Because it comes down with you to some knowledge checks for fucking sure, but also decision making, right? Like too many times this high, yeah. It's just you die for it, right? You die for it if it gets called out, and the situations where you used it were unnecessary, right? There was no reason to throw it this high. And so also what I didn't see is it's not that you don't have any baseline, right? But I would highly encourage you to stop this, right? Like this type of stuff, like I don't even know what is this, like this, yeah? Stop this. I mean, this is like super. This is like you can do it if you do it relatively fast. You get this like this sort of motion. But there should be a reason why you do it, right? That you want to avoid a specific thing, and she walks like towards the left. So stop this, because with the Steve match you saw like suddenly he whiffs and you're not ready for it because you're in the middle of doing your circus. Also very important. It's simply important. You get the hits, right? You go in and you do like the jab, right? But establish the threat, right? You get a hit, okay, make him sweat, right? Teach him that there is shit coming, right? Like, okay, teach him to respect you, right? Get your hit, teach him to respect, yeah? And then play the 50-50, right? Also, again, you can, if this sort of stuff, like the input, right? Because the input is a bit tricky if you have to like wait for recovery and shit. So you can just spam or press down forward 3 to use this one. Yeah, this. Yeah, this is not bad because you can immediately threaten this, right? I'm repeating myself, but you should use this, right? Get a hit. Okay, is he respecting me? Did you teach him to respect? Okay, then make him sweat, right? And then you are in, right? And so many times you had the advantage, you had the life lead, and you simply threw it away because you were too aggressive or you didn't pick up on obvious punishments. And you need to clean this up, right? Like against the Jin, holy fuck. You called him out so many times and then you just ducked. Right? Or like this was your punish, right? And not like completely like kill him, right? Because you can do incredible damage, right? Like this shit, it does incredible amounts of damage, right? So also use this more. You can input this shit, right? You can input electric. Spam this shit, right? This move, the electric wind god kick is amazing, right? Because immediate counter hit launch. Excuse me. So use this move way more, right? I saw you can input it, right? So use it. Because it's you need to make him sweat, right? It's fine if he constantly presses like into your pokes, into your frame trips, that's fine, right? But if you play against someone defensively, maybe that's Steve, for example, right? If he's a bit more on the defense side, like make people fret with this shit, and just think about your own decision making that you have seen, right? Because you can't tell me anything else. With your amount of games, you are already in the habit of severely flowcharting, right? So break this up by like just simply start your round and do this, or right? Because you do this, and yeah, this shit can work out, right? And then you get like you do this, yeah. But I mean, you saw it, right? People will fucking snake edge into you. So start with holding back, right? You would have killed the law 3 times for it, okay? And then simply do this. And look what he does. Did you ever do that? I do that. Like, I literally do this. And just see what they do. It's just a game, right? It's just, why not? Okay, let me see what this guy's doing. Okay, can he open me up? Or can he only, or he you know, with law? Or he do, I mean,
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, with law, I mean, quite literally, yeah? Quite literally. He simply went in, yeah, into DSS. Oh, sorry, I didn't record this, yeah? So he did a junkyard. What's the fucking input? Okay. He did this. He did round start. That's the input, okay. He did Dragon Tail. He did this into your block. Right? Sorry. And he did, for example, this into your block. That's basically it, isn't it? And every single one of this, right? Like, if he does junkyard, yeah. This, for example, you can, because the last hit is so slow, yeah. So every single time, I mean, look, I mean, this is not hard, right? Or this, right? You hold back. Like, if at the start of the round, I mean, this is fucking easy, isn't it? I mean, look how late I can react to this, right? I can, like, jab. And still, you know? Right? You kill him. Every single time. What was this? Okay, this. Or... confirm. And then... yeah, people are mashing, right? So... if they just want to stand up. And this, duck. And again, you don't need to, this is enough, right? I don't demand that you, like, or like, right? I don't, it's fine. But this shit is every time sorry. This shit is every time it's a self-kill, right? It's a self-kill. Jin as well, you know? And at a certain point, again, there is stuff on your single player side. We all saw it, right? The back 3 shenanigans, forward 2 into 3, mid check -4 into hard duck, the constant guessing on your side when it's not necessary. Just take the lows. Just take it. Because they will fuck up. The more you let them press, the more you don't die, they will give you more openings. You don't even need to create them. They put the fucking gun under their own head, right? You're completely in control. And with this knowledge shit, right? At a certain point, we need to address this, right? Yes, this rank system is way more casual than Tekken 7, and way the fuck more than casual than Tekken 7 Season 1, and more casual than Tech Tournament 2. Doesn't matter. Point is, at a certain point, we need to be honest with this. You reach Bushin, you may have even reached Tekken King, or whatever, right? But, okay, to push into the max ranks, or when now we get a reset, and it's a little bit more, at the end it's, I think, a little bit more difficult, because a very small bit, because the promotion bonus will be limited to 1 time, but the loss streak got abolished and the win streak is still in place, so actually it's almost like a zero-sum game. But and by the way, if any of you are listening to this right now still and think like, oh, now they finally changed the pros system, I can tell you the pros is not what fucked you. I don't know why they even changed that, because I checked when people were hard stuck blue rank in the reviews, they always played against people who also had max rank blue rank. So pros had nothing to do with anyone being stuck anywhere. Obviously not. But at some point we have to address this, right? So we are already speaking, macro level speaking, in like the top whatever 15, even 10% or 15% of the ranked region, right? So at a certain point, it is only natural, expected, and good that it doesn't go without any effort. You know, it doesn't go without any effort. Okay? Now, do you need years to get decent in this game? No. And I tried to get an interview with this player. He's called XO. He's already obviously God of Destruction and plays in tournaments, plays in TNS in America. I tried to get like an interview with him because I'm obviously a bad example, because I have like years upon years of experience, or at least play the game for years upon years. So, but I'm always confronted with this, right? Oh, you need to have a doctorate. You need to be like you need to insanely make this game your life to get decent. No, you don't. You need to efficiently learn and learn how to learn. Okay? So that type of shit. How do you do this? Well, it depends on you. Start with a character. Because I bet besides Reina, because Jin is one of the most popular characters in the game, right? Jin is very popular. Law is pretty popular. Leroy, okay, not so much. But Steve, also not that popular, but also not that unpopular. And it was like basically no knowledge, right? Like basically, we need to be honest about this, basically no knowledge. So, how do you get it? Well, there are multiple approaches, right? You can look, okay, which are like the scrub killer moves? The moves that people throw out constantly. This law was a very good example. I mean, that law was almost Tekken King. Yeah, he fucks people up like this. Okay? So, here's what fucked you up, right? So if you think about it. If you simply had low parried the occasional junkyard, or not let junkyard at least kill yourself, and you had held back at the beginning of the round to block Dragon Tail, you would have fucked this guy up. But instead, simply because of those two very simple and very easy to counter things, very easy to counter, he 2-0'd you, didn't he? Think about it. That is what happened. And again, on your own side of things, because otherwise it was fine. Combos were fine. You had electrics. There was the occasional wind god kick, right? And whiff punishment was there. At least like jab punishment, right? But like all the time, right? Confirm this and play a more, get more out of your hits, right? With the more damaging low. I know it's risky, but it's Reina, right? That is why with Reina, when you want to play her, you need to have an understanding of her risk reward, a pretty good understanding, right? With this character, you have to take pretty bad risks a lot of the times, right? If it works out, looks amazing. Character will rush you down in like 10 seconds. But you need the understanding of it, right? You can't tell me that you looked at this and were like, yeah, it's fine, right? It's not fine that if you have like 80% life lead, you hammer this into his block, right? That is stupid, right? For +1. Completely stupid. No reason for it, right? No reason. He didn't try like to like step you, walk you, whatever, right? So, yeah. You saw it, right? Sometimes you just need to see it, what we just saw, to like, okay, I see, yeah, okay, if someone presents it like this, yeah, that is pretty obvious that was pretty, yeah. So, there's nothing, you know, it's not the end of the world, right? We are honest on this channel, right? We are fucking honest. So, yeah, I would say start with this guy. These moves, for example, you do this with, for example, these moves, yeah? For example. Okay, this fucked you up. Okay. Then, you put this shit into a small text document. If you have two, every one of us has a phone. Every one of us has a phone, a second screen, or a tablet. Every one of us. Everyone. There's nothing stopping you from this. So my approach, for example, is and was, I note this shit down. I play the characters myself, that is just how I do it, but okay, I note this shit down. And like, I'm like, can this motherfucker stop hopping around? Bitch. I write this shit down, and then I like, okay, small notes, like, okay, junkyard, yeah? I make a note for junkyard, or even you can put little images of this, right? Back in the day, Reddit top 15 moves of a character, they put like GIFs in there of like how the move looks like and shit. Or do you describe the moves in the note, right? Okay, junkyard, mid, low, and then the mid, blah blah blah. Like you write what the move is and what it does, and then you're like, okay, just low parry second hit. Or if that's not happening, just block. He is +6 into DSS, so okay, he has frame advantage. Okay, fine. And then you write this down. These key important shit, the important shit, right? The shit that fucks you. And then, if that bitch pops up at ranked, you simply type into your phone or into your Obsidian note or whatever, or into your document folder or whatever, law, you quickly open it up, and there are your notes, right? And you just quickly in the loading time, take a quick glance at it. Just a quick glance, that's all you need. And you will see that it fucking works, right? And also, test yourself. If you do this and you encounter another law and shit, just hold back and see if he can even open you up or if he outright kills himself. Chances are, he will just kill himself. And suddenly you realize, wait a minute, I don't even need to do anything. And suddenly you feel really good about yourself because suddenly, wait a minute, I legit just held back and through the power of my legit defense, I fucked this guy up. I didn't even need to do anything. You feel like God. You literally feel like God. And he can't do anything. You know, And at that moment, you know you have outskilled someone. Completely. There's nothing he can do. He will not win against you. He can't. Because he cannot enter your layer. You know? You are ahead of him. And that is the point where people will ultra hard spam cancel on you and one and done you. All the time. But you can at least call him a bitch for that. Right? Rightfully so. And you saw it against that law. What did you really had to know? Like what fucking diploma did you have to have? Or did you, is that right English? Doesn't matter, you know what I mean, right? Like what insane qualification did you need to fuck this guy up? Not much, right? And at a certain point in this meta, in this ranked system, there comes a time where simply, okay, without any knowledge, it doesn't go. It doesn't go. Right? I mean, he didn't even do... Look. If you... Can I... He didn't even do the good shit. You know what the good shit is? The good shit with law... Look, that's why I don't play law, by the way. Do you see this movement? Do you see this KBD? That's why I don't play him. He feels like dog shit. But here, he didn't even do the good shit, right? Like this type of shit, right? He didn't even do this, yeah? Sorry, how do you do it? Like DSS and shit, right? Yeah? Or like sorry, like Dragon Hammer into crouch, DSS, boom, countered launch, slide, guaranteed, running move, slide, and then he like bam launches you, right? Boom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you get it, right? He didn't even do the like 8th shit, right? He did this like because he can't input slide like super fast. I mean, my slide is like okay, I guess. I don't even know how. Like, you didn't even have to overcome someone who is like barely decent with lore, like who is even like learning this character or something. You know what I mean? Like. So, you didn't even play against real law, right? Real law is way more annoying than what you have fought. So, it's not that easy, but it's also not that hard. You know what I mean? Because real law is like, oh, okay, you wanna duck? Boom. Burn, yeah? Oh, you duck? Okay. Yeah? Or natural, yeah? Like this type of shit, yeah? Plus. Yeah? I mean, did you... Okay, in case you don't know, you don't know this, because this could be like, I can't show this, right? Ah, fuck. Okay, just to know, like, why this shit is important with lore. Why not? Why not? Come on. Then this is gonna be a bit longer. Doesn't matter, it's the last thing I want to show. So just to know, like, what this guy didn't do, yeah? With lore, all of this... now it's switched, yeah? Okay, let me use my normal side. So, do you see this? Plus, yeah? Plus 5. Do you see this? That's a 14 frame counter launching high. It's my favorite counter launcher. Yeah? So there's still timing involved, even though DSS is like piss easy. But DSS, this move is my favorite counter launcher, yeah? So, and then, or this, yeah? You see, this is also a frame trap. Yeah, mid. Or low, yeah? That shit is plus. Look at how plus this is. This is block. Do you see the number down there? He's plus 17. That's a high. Yeah? Plus 17. Mid? Yeah? You didn't even deal with this shit. And that is why... Do you see this? This stupid string? Junkyard? Plus 6 into DSS. You need to stop him from doing this. You can basically... You can like fuzzy this. It's not an easy fuzzy. But you see this? This mid? It's not easy. It's not easy. But this is his mix-up option, right? Because this is low, right? That's a low. Yeah? And he can do like... Yeah, he didn't even do this. This type of shit, yeah? Where he's like, Yeah? He just ice cold went in, did this. And he can do this, but you see, this is minus 15. It's the key part of it, yeah? So that is why Junkyard is so stupid, but not that much of a problem if you can deal with it. Again, he has now the mix, but this you need to stop, right? You can't give him this string fully, right? Which can, if you fuck up, lead to such a reward, and then he's even plus, right? Even more plus than here. Yeah? That is why you need to deal with Junkyard. Okay? Because that is only layer 1. Look. Oh, plus frames? Okay, he teaches you to respect. Now he's in your grill. Down forward. Now he's in your grill, right? And now he will fucking slide you, or like do a mid, or launch you. Okay? So with this you didn't even have to deal with like legit law. Yeah? These people are abusers. These people abuse this shit about their character. The like layer 1 shit. They don't. It's not even real. Or everything is real Tekken, but it's not even quote unquote real Tekken. You know what I mean? So this layer 1 shit you have to overcome. And it is reasonable that you have to overcome it, right? Because you are already like almost like what, borderline Tekken King? At some point, yeah, it's obvious. You need some knowledge. So yeah. But again, remember your single player portion, right? You fucked up in certain scenarios. So I will end it here because otherwise I go into so much detail. It's always interesting to see like what maybe the certain individual problems of characters, of players are and shit. But yeah. Otherwise, I think of doing it. I mean, we cannot have enough of those videos of like, okay, the top 10 most scrub killer moves of a character. This is how you deal with them, right? This is how you play the stance. This is what the risk reward is and all that shit. Maybe I should do it. I don't know. I think about it. Okay. See you guys. Have a nice day.